I'm warning you, lady. Put that gun down.
Released in 1978, Every Which Way But Loose took the screen by storm with its refreshing laughter, intense action scenes, and unforgettable cast. After 47 years, time has changed everything. Some have maintained their shine, others have quietly stepped away from the spotlight, and some faces are now only memories. If you find this content interesting, leave a comment with the number 1, and if not, leave a comment with the number 0. Don't forget to like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out on more exciting content. Let's dive into this intriguing truth and honor what they've left behind. Sandra Locke, born Sandra Louise Anderson on May 28, 1944, in Shelbyville, Tennessee, was 34 years old when she took on the role of Lynn Holly Taylor in Every Which Way But Loose, 1978. Lynn is a charming and ambitious country singer, as well as the love interest of the character Philo in the film. This romantic yet challenging role helped Sandra leave a lasting impression on the big screen, bringing her closer to audiences and forever linking her name with Clint Eastwood, both professionally and personally. Behind the glamour of her career was a personal story filled with turmoil. Sandra and Clint Eastwood had a passionate but often tense 14-year relationship marked by jealousy and control issues. During that time, she underwent 2 abortions and a tubal ligation, which Sandra later revealed was because Clint didn't want to have children. When they split in 1989, Sandra accused Eastwood of damaging her career by blacklisting her in Hollywood. After the breakup, Sandra engaged in lengthy legal battles that lasted for years. These struggles were not only a heavy psychological burden, but also her way of fighting to reclaim her voice and rights. However, this also seriously affected her standing in the film industry. The pressure from work and personal tensions took a significant toll on Sandra's health. In 1990, Sandra was diagnosed with breast cancer. Although the disease initially showed signs of remission, it later recurred and metastasized to her bones in 2015. On November 3, 2018, Sandra Locke passed away at her home in Los Angeles at the age of 74 due to cardiac arrest related to breast and bone cancer. Her ashes were cremated at Westwood Village Memorial Park Cemetery and were given to her legal husband, Gordon Anderson, her lifelong partner on paper who stood by her for over half a century. At the time of her passing, Sandra's net worth was estimated at around $5 million, mainly stemming from her peak years as an actress, legal settlements, and her role directing 4 films. Her life story stands as a testament to the power of perseverance and fighting for oneself both professionally and personally. The lesson we can learn from her is that no matter the challenges or injustices faced, staying true to your beliefs and continuously striving forward is the only way to overcome adversity. Clint Eastwood Jr. was born on May 31, 1930, in San Francisco, California. In 1978, at the age of 48, he starred as Foe in the film Every Which Way But Loose. Foe is a boxer and truck driver who roams the streets with his orangutan companion Clyde, getting caught up in a series of humorous and thrilling events. This role not only dominated the box office, but also solidified Eastwood's image as the man with no name in the hearts of audiences worldwide. However, behind the glamour and on-screen charisma, Eastwood's personal life was marked by many ups and downs. He had 2 official marriages but fathered 8 children with 6 different women, with several overlapping relationships that ended in highly publicized legal battles. He always maintained a private stance on his personal affairs, even as the media frequently exposed bitter breakups, most notably with actress Sandra Locke, who was considered the great love of his life. Beyond his romantic stories, Eastwood was also famous for his frugality, so much so that he was known to reuse old film costumes to cut production costs, a habit that left his colleagues both amused and puzzled. Additionally, he faced considerable public scrutiny for his conservative political views, especially following his controversial speech involving an empty chair at the 2012 Republican National Convention. Clint Eastwood is well known for his strict health regimen, maintaining a balanced diet, exercising regularly, and abstaining from hard liquor. He once survived a plane crash while serving in the military, swimming over 3 kilometers to shore. These near-death experiences only strengthened his discipline and relentless work ethic. As of 2025, at the age of 94, Clint Eastwood remains deeply connected to the film industry. He continues to direct and produce movies, most recently serving as the second juror in 2024. In addition, he manages the Mission Ranch Hotel and Restaurant in Carmel by the Sea, with a total estimated net worth of $375 million. From actor, director, and producer to building the production company, Malpaso Clint Eastwood stands as a living testament to the enduring and resilient legend of Hollywood through the ages. Beverly Heather D'Angelo was born on November 15, 1951, in Columbus, Ohio. In 1978, at the age of 27, she played Echo in Every Which Way, but Luce, the girlfriend of Orville, bringing warmth and sincerity to the story. Although a supporting role, she left a lasting impression on audiences. Shortly after, Beverly D'Angelo became a familiar face in American cinema, notably starring as Ellen Griswold in the popular National Lampoon's vacation comedy series. Her career has been marked by many beloved comedic roles, though her personal life has experienced its share of ups and downs. Her marriage to Italian nobleman Don Lorenzo Salviati was just the beginning of a series of high-profile relationships in her life. One of the most profound was with Oscar-winning production designer Anton, whose seemingly perfect relationship ended tragically when he died by suicide in 1991. Grieving but resilient, D'Angelo met Al Pacino in the late 1990s, sparking one of Hollywood's most talked-about romances. In 2001, they welcomed twins through in vitro fertilization. However, their happiness was short-lived as conflicts arose, leading to a breakup and a tense custody battle. This was a challenging and emotionally taxing period that she faced with resilience and strength. On the set of Every Which Way But Loose, Beverly had a memorable moment when she accidentally spilled coffee on the director's script, turning the mishap into laughter as the entire crew burst out in joy. She also often hummed country tunes, creating a warm and cheerful atmosphere for everyone around. Her fondness for souvenirs sometimes led her to borrow small props from the set as keepsakes. Beverly D'Angelo has always been a source of positive energy and playful humor among her colleagues over the years. Her warmth, charm, and free spirit have helped her maintain creativity and inspiration through life's ups and downs. By 2025, at the age of 73, she remains active in the entertainment industry, appearing in both television and film. With an estimated net worth of around $20 million accumulated through decades of steady and successful work, Beverly D'Angelo stands as a testament to a talented and resilient actress who has transformed personal challenges into motivation to sustain a nearly half-century career. If you find this story interesting and want to learn more, don't forget to like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out on more exciting content. Let's continue right now. Ruth Gordon Jones was born on October 30th, 1896, in Quincy, Massachusetts. At the age of 82, she appeared in Every Which Way But Loose, 1978, as Ma Fo, a sharp yet loving mother. With her distinctive nasal voice and enduring charm, Ruth crafted a vivid character that helped extend her acting career spanning over 6 decades. Her life was far from easy, despite the laughter she brought to audiences. In 1921, she married actor Gregory Kelly, but only 6 years later, he passed away from heart disease, leaving Ruth alone on her tours. In 1929, she became embroiled in a scandal when she became unexpectedly pregnant by producer Jed Harris, an event that caused considerable public controversy at the time. Despite these hardships, she persevered in raising her son in a society full of prejudice, throwing herself into theater and film work to overcome the pressures. She also faced numerous health challenges, including a painful leg surgery, but always returned to the screen with deeply compelling and captivating performances. On August 28, 1985, Ruth Gordon passed away at her vacation home in Edgartown, Massachusetts, after suffering a stroke at the age of 88. Until her final days, she remained dedicated to writing new scripts and maintained her regular habit of walking and chatting. Her estate, estimated at around $10 million, was the result of a distinguished career in acting screenwriting and numerous prestigious awards, including an Academy Award. James McEachin was born on May 20, 1930, in Renert, North Carolina. In 1978, at the age of 48, he appeared in Every Which Way. But Loose as Herb, a calm and serious police officer who serves as a balancing force between order and chaos in the story. Although not a central role, the character of Herb truly reflected McEachin's real-life personality, disciplined, straightforward, and resilient qualities honed through many years of military service. During the Korean War, James McEachin was seriously wounded in an ambush and narrowly escaped death. He was one of only 2 survivors and was awarded several prestigious medals, including the Silver Star and the Purple Heart. After the war, he faced the difficult challenge of adjusting to civilian life, working in various jobs ranging from firefighter to music producer, before discovering his passion for acting. Despite the war injuries and the pressures of making a living, he persevered with unwavering determination. In 1960, he married Lois Emma Davis, who became a steadfast support for him for nearly 6 decades. Despite frequent separations due to work, which sometimes caused tension, they maintained a strong bond. When Lois passed away in 2017, it was a great loss that led him to spend much of his time writing and working on tribute projects. James McEachin passed away on January 11, 2025, at the age of 94, closing a life dedicated to art and the military. His estimated net worth of $8 million stands as a testament to his perseverance and resilience throughout his life. Jeffrey Bond Lewis was born on July 31, 1935 in Plainfield, New Jersey, and grew up in Wrightwood, California. At the age of 43, he played Orville in the film Every Which Way But Loose, 1978. As the humorous, witty, yet warm older brother of Phalo, he brought moments of calm and lightness amidst the film's dramatic adventures. With his natural acting style and unique sense of humor, the role of Orville became a highlight of the film, helping Lewis maintain a long-term collaborative relationship with Clint Eastwood in several subsequent projects. His journey into the arts wasn't easy, as he worked various jobs such as truck driving and manual labor to support his passion for acting. After studying theater in New York, he faced many struggles in Hollywood throughout the 1960s, mainly landing small roles in television shows like Bonanza and Gunsmoke. However, his persistence gradually paid off, particularly through his portrayal of villains or characters with unique personalities, blending relatability and surprise. His private life was also filled with challenges. Lewis married 3 times and had 9 children, including actress Juliette Lewis. His marriages often faced difficulties due to his demanding work schedule and long business trips. He admitted that balancing a large family and a fluctuating career left him exhausted at times. Despite this, family was always the driving force that kept him going. Later in life, his health declined due to Parkinson's disease and dementia, which led to fewer public appearances. On April 7, 2015, Jeffrey Lewis passed away at the age of 79 from a heart attack while exercising at the studio's resort and hospital. According to his son, he had battled Parkinson's and dementia for many years. His estimated net worth was around $6 million, built from a long and dedicated acting career, a well-earned legacy of a lifetime of commitment. Judson Scott was born on July 15, 1952 in California. At the age of 26, he appeared in Every Which Way But Loose, 1978, as a member of the Black Widow motorcycle gang, contributing to the high-speed chase scenes that added thrilling drama to the film. Although it was a small role, it marked a turning point in his career, allowing him to transition from stage and television to the big screen. This paved the way for more significant roles, most notably in Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan, a film that catapulted him to international fame. Behind the cold, serious image on screen, Scott was an artist constantly struggling between his professional ideals and the pressures of the industry. Trained rigorously at Juilliard, he held high standards for himself and wasn't afraid to debate with directors to protect his interpretation of a character. His perfectionism led to outstanding performances, but it also cost him many opportunities. After his peak years, he faced difficulties as roles became scarcer with changing audience tastes and the increasingly demanding standards of Hollywood. After stepping away from the spotlight, Scott chose a private life, occasionally attending events for fans of science fiction. By 2025, at the age of 72, he still maintains good health, though the long journey in the industry has left marks of pressure and solitude. His estimated net worth of around $4 million is the result of decades of hard work, providing a solid foundation for a peaceful life in the years to come. John Clyde was born on April 1, 1938 in Kansas City, Kansas. At the age of 40, he made a strong impression with his role as Chola, the leader of the Black Widow motorcycle gang in Every Which Way But Loose, 1978. With his rugged appearance, sharp eyes, and natural acting style, Clyde became the go-to choice for gritty villain roles combining humor and menace, creating a distinct presence in Clint Eastwood's films. Before becoming famous, he held various jobs: football player, railroad worker, aerospace engineer, and was discovered while working at a restaurant in Pasadena. However, his career wasn't without challenges. He suffered a serious back injury during action scenes, forcing him to take a break. The pressure of tight shooting schedules and the need to perfectly portray villain roles made him easily irritable and led to conflicts. Clyde's marriage was also turbulent, with long periods away from home causing deep rifts in his family and leaving him with many regrets. On August 9, 2009, he passed away from a heart attack at his home in Rosman, California, at the age of 71. His estimated net worth of $5 million is a testament to his long years of dedication. The image of Chola with his defiant smile continues to live on in the hearts of fans. Thomas Rosales, Jr. was born on February 3, 1948, in El Paso, Texas. At the age of 30, he played a young truck driver in Every Which Way But Loose, 1978. Although it was a small role, it marked an important beginning in his long career in the tough film industry. Rosales became known for playing criminals, prisoners, or characters who were quickly defeated on screen. In addition to acting, he was also a seasoned stuntman, starting with Battle for the Planet of the Apes, 1973. He participated in many high-risk action scenes in blockbuster films such as Scarface Predator 2 and Lost World Jurassic Park. During one truck chase scene, he was involved in a head-on collision. Fortunately, he only sustained minor injuries, but it served as a reminder of the thin line between art and real danger. Rosales was sometimes bold enough to perform dangerous stunts without permission, which both impressed and worried directors. His personal life has also been filled with ups and downs. His first marriage to Charlene Jones lasted 14 years, and they had 2 children together. He later married Joyce Johnston and had 2 more children. At 77, Rosales remains in good health despite the many challenges he's faced on set. He once shared that the feeling of getting back up after being knocked down on screen was a testament to the strength of life itself. With an estimated net worth of around $7 million from his acting and stunt career, his success stands as a reward for his courage and perseverance. Although his role as the young truck driver was brief, Thomas Rosales Jr.'s impact on the action film industry is undeniable. Bill McKinney. William Dennis McKinney was born on September 12, 1931, in Chattanooga, Tennessee. At the age of 47, he played Dallas, the leader of the Black Widow Gang, in Every Which Way But Loose, 1978, delivering a fierce and haunting portrayal. Prior to that, McKinney made a strong impression with his role as the brutal mountain man in Deliverance, 1972, and appeared in several Clint Eastwood films, including the outlaw Josie Wales' Every Which Way But Loose and The Gauntlet. His childhood was tumultuous, having moved 12 times before the age of 18. He served in the Navy during the Korean War on a minesweeper in dangerous waters. Afterward, McKinney pursued his dream of acting and studied at the Pasadena Playhouse, where he was in the same class as actors like Dustin Hoffman. He specialized in villain roles and became a sought-after name in Hollywood. Despite a flourishing career, McKinney faced many difficulties in his personal life, including failed marriages, leaving him with only one son. He later found joy in music with the album Love Songs from Entry and continued acting even as his health declined due to esophageal cancer, a result of 25 years of smoking. On December 1, 2011, Bill McKinney passed away at his home in San Fernando, California, at the age of 80. He left behind an estimated net worth of $6 million and numerous unforgettable performances that earned him both respect and admiration from audiences. Gregory Walcott was born on January 13, 1928, in Wendell, North Carolina. At the age of 50, he played Putnam, a humorous police officer in Every Which Way But Loose, 1978, bringing a natural acting style that added a comedic touch to the film. Walcott is also known for his role in the classic Plan 9 from Outer Space. After serving in World War II and the Korean War, he began pursuing an acting career with small roles in Western films, gradually establishing his talent through supporting parts. However, his demanding work schedule often kept him away from his family, putting pressure on his 55-year marriage to Barbara Mae Watkins. On March 20, 2015, Gregory Walcott passed away at his home in Canoga Park, California, at the age of 87 from natural causes. He left behind an estimated net worth of $4 million and a strong artistic legacy. Walcott is remembered as a dedicated, passionate character actor who gave his all to his craft. William O'Connell was born on May 12, 1929, in Los Angeles, California. At the age of 49, he played Elmo, a clumsy yet humorous member of the Black Widow gang, in Every Which Way But Loose, 1978. Although it was a small role, Elmo became a standout character, bringing refreshing laughter amid the film's tense confrontations. Before entering the film industry, O'Connell served in the 45th Infantry Division of the U.S. Army during the Korean War, carrying with him the haunting memories of the battlefield. His acting career spanned both film and television, with numerous guest roles in series such as Star Trek Rawhide and Quincy M.E. The pressures of work and an unpredictable schedule sometimes made him short-tempered, and his marriage faced challenges due to his frequent absences. William O'Connell passed away peacefully on January 15, 2024, at his home in Sherman Oaks, California, at the age of 94. He left behind an estimated net worth of $3 million and a legacy of memorable supporting roles contributing to the rich tapestry of American cinema. Walter Barnes, nicknamed Piggy, was born on January 26, 1918. A former professional football player before transitioning to acting, he became famous for his role as Tank Murdoch in Every Which Way But Loose, 1978. Barnes also appeared in numerous Italian westerns and pirate films, frequently collaborating with Clint Eastwood, bringing a commanding presence to the screen. Despite his successful career, Barnes's personal life was less smooth. He divorced German actress Britta Wendel in 1968 and faced serious health issues due to diabetes. His career flourished when he moved to Europe but gradually declined with age. He retired in 1987 and spent his later years in a nursing home for film industry professionals. Barnes passed away on January 6, 1998, at the age of 79 due to complications from diabetes. He left behind an estimated net worth of $4 million and a diverse legacy spanning both sports and acting in the U.S. and Europe, serving as a testament to a colorful life and successful transitions across multiple fields. If you love emotional behind-the-scenes stories and want to explore more about the lives and careers of the legendary actors in Every Which Way But Loose, don't forget to like and share this video. Be sure to subscribe to our channel today, so you won't miss out on more exciting content about cinema and actors. Thank you for watching the entire video, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one.